Enterprises. Today is November 15th, 2024. It is Friday here in beautiful sunny Spring Hill, Florida. We got gold sitting, what, Tim, 2,570-ish?
Yes, sir.
And silver somewhere around $30.50, give or take. So, as it has been for the last couple weeks, volatility. I expect more of that, up and down, big swings. And I don't see that changing anytime soon. I expect a lot of movement. Let's put it that way. Business has been very brisk. Lots of people dumping product. We're going to show some of that off today, getting it ready for process. I'm in the middle of processing a huge deal right now for a client, so that's kind of taking all my time. So other things are kind of getting stacked back up again, but we're going to be blowing a lot of stuff out this weekend, getting it processed. The processing takes the most amount of time. We can buy tremendous amounts of material real quick. But then before we resell it, we have to, whether it's to you guys and gals or people across the counter or to our wholesalers and distributors, everything's got to be verified. So literally it's the handling and processing time that takes forever. Obviously gold gets put to the top of the to-do list, and then silver and other items are put at the bottom. Type coins, I got type coins sitting for years that I haven't even been looked at. So probably losing money on those just because of the time it takes to get to them, to even process them, to verify them. Like for example, these slabs here, we've been buying a lot of pre-33 gold across the counter. That's what all this is. And so we had multiple deals yesterday with it. One of our viewers sold us this. I'm sure he's seeing his collection on TV right now or the computer. We greatly appreciate the business. But each one of these coins, they have to be verified. We have to look at the label, make sure it matches what the registry on NGC or PCGS says. Then we got to verify the coin itself, because there's a lot of these fake coins floating around and fake holders coming from Alibaba and Wish.com and all that. So we got to go through, verify each and every single coin, each and every single holder. So, I mean, that takes a tremendous amount of time. So, and on that note, this here, we got a bunch of common date, pre-33 gold in, NGC, PCGS slabs. We got 2.5s, 5s, 10s, and $20, both Saints and Libs. If you guys and gals are interested in any of it, please reach out to the shop. We'll figure out what we can do price-wise and what's available. But it is all common date material and will be priced accordingly. We're not going to be searching for dates for you, but if you're interested, please reach out to the shop. We'll see what we can do for you. All right, Tim, I don't have open buys or open sales on them yet, because obviously all this stuff is still needs to be processed. All right, it's Friday. We're getting ready to close up for the week. Just so you know, Monday through Friday, we're open 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., Saturdays 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We take phone orders or internet orders Monday through Friday only. That's Tim's responsibility. On the weekends, we're just not set up for that. So if you do want to place an order for shipping, please reach out to the shop during Monday through Friday normal business hours. You need to add anything to that, Tim?
Preferably before 3:30.
Yeah, preferably. We do ship throughout the country. We accept payment via cash, wire, Zelle transfers, personal checks up to $5,000 with an up to 2-week hold on the check. Make sure it securely clears. And then also we accept scrap gold metal as payment for stackable precious metals. If you got 10 karat, 14, 18, 22 karat jewelry and other karat gold jewelry too, we will accept that as payment towards stackable precious metals. We will convert that at 90% of its value. If you just want to cash it out, we'll do that too. We will pay you 90% of its value. And that is for carated gold jewelry. So, and that's also for sterling silver flatware, hollowware, tableware, sterling silver rounds, and tea sets. So the value will be determined based on the purity of the metal, the weight of the metal, and then also the spot price of gold, silver, platinum at the time that the items arrive for purchasing. That is how that works out, and then we pay 90% of that value, or we will convert that to the purchase of stackable precious metals at 90%. And just remember, we are in the state of Florida. State of Florida has us licensed as secondhand dealers. These are considered secondhand goods. So we do need a copy of your valid state ID or driver's license to go along with the goods. So please include that in with the package if you're shipping it in, or if you are coming into the shop, make sure you have that available, because that's going to be one of the first things that we ask for. So we definitely appreciate all the packages and business you guys have been sending our way, and we look forward to doing more with you. All right, Tim, let's jump in here with premiums, fractional precious metals, 1/10 ounce gold eagles. We're buying them at melt plus 4%, selling at melt plus 11%. Quarters, we're buying at melt plus 2%, selling at melt plus 9%. Half ounce gold eagles, we're buying at melt, selling at melt plus 7%. And if you're unsure about how to calculate the melt value of fractional precious metals, please check out the video that Tim has pinned to the top of this channel, and also embedded as a link in the description of this video. 1 ounce gold buffaloes, 1 ounce gold eagles, we're buying them at the spot price of gold and selling them at the spot price of gold plus 4%. So many buffaloes have been coming in lately. I actually laid off a tube yesterday with the refinery just to get them going, because there has been a tremendous amount of gold coming in over the last couple weeks, and we'll talk a little bit about that here in a minute. Yeah, it's amazing how much is coming in lately. All right, foreign gold and bars up to 1 ounce. We buy this material at 98% of spot or 98% of melt, depending upon which makes sense. So this includes your 1 ounce gold maple leaves, Krugerrands, what else? Pandas, koalas, kangaroos, all that type of good material. We buy at the melt or at the spot price at 0.98 of the spot price. That also includes bars up to 1 ounce. And then the old foreign gold, like your sovereigns, ducats, pesos, what else? Marks, francs, all that type of material. Lira, pre-33 gold that's not graded, all that type of material. And also commemorative gold, $5 and $10 commems from the U.S. Mint. All that type of material is at 98% of melt or spot, whichever pertains to the specific coin that you have or bar. Make sense, Tim?
Makes sense.
Anything you need to add to that?
Nope.
Good deal. Been selling a lot of slab organs lately, which makes sense because it's holiday time. And these are great stocking stuffers. MS63s we're selling at 70, MS64s 90, MS65s 165. This is for common date NGC PCGS graded Morgan silver dollars from 1878 to 1904. So these are random common date coins. You're going to see various levels of toning on them, and you are going to see various generational holders. So lots of these are going out the door right now, and we will do our best to keep stocked on them. We got plenty of 63s and 64s, I believe. 65s, well, we still got some in stock, but those seem to be in most demand, I would think. I think we sell most of those. Most of them are 65s that people are asking for, which is the perfect price point. All right, generic silver and junk 90. We are buying at the spot price of silver minus $1 per ounce. That's for your 1964 and before silver dimes, quarters, and half dollars. Your 1 ounce silver rounds, your 5 ounce silver bars, 10 ounce silver bars, and 1 ounce silver bars. Retail friendly material and junk 90, we are selling at the spot price of silver plus 50 cents per ounce. So we're buying it at spot minus $1 per ounce, and we're selling it at the spot price of silver plus 50 cents per ounce. This also includes kilo and 100 ounce bars. I do not have any in the shop, as we just dumped all of them on the refinery yesterday. So yeah, we just burned all our kilo and 100 ounce bars, and we'll be, I'm sure, getting more in today. We buy quite a few of those, but as of right now, I don't have any in the shop. But we do pay a spot minus $1 per ounce on that material. We do have some off-quality 1 ounce rounds and bars available, and a handful of 1 ounce silver foreign coins. These are off-quality. So you're going to see milk spots on them, various levels of toning, abrasions, so forth and so on. This type of material we also buy at the spot price of silver minus $1, and we are selling it at spot. What you see in these buckets is what we have. And be retail friendly, solid day tubes of Silver Eagles. We are buying at the spot price of silver plus $2 per ounce and selling for the spot price of silver plus $4 per ounce. These are coins that do not have milk spots on them, overtoning, surface abrasions, or colorization. We are out of the off-quality Silver Eagles at the moment. That's the big order I'm working on. So all of the ones that we have in the shop are going to fill that order. Those off-quality Silver Eagles are going to be ones that have milk spots on them, overtoning, abrasions, colorized, all that type of good material. We are going to be, we buy that material at the spot price of silver plus 50 cents. But the retail-friendly Silver Eagles that are solid date tubes of 20, we buy at +2, sell at +4. If they're off quality or random date tubes or short tubes, we buy them at the spot price of silver plus 50 cents per ounce. Make sense there, Tim?
Makes sense.
All right. Plenty of be retail friendly Silver Eagles in the shop right now. So if you're interested in them, please reach out to the shop. We'll be happy to help. All right, so one thing, obviously the election happened a couple weeks. We're seeing the Trump effect right now in the markets, both the stock market and also the precious metals market. I think that's going to continue for a while at least. We'll see. But one thing that is happening that as a response to the election that I didn't really think about until we started seeing it is the effect that the election is having on cryptocurrencies. I'm not a crypto bug at all. I don't follow it. That's probably why I didn't really think about it until it was, starting to make main news headlines. But what we're seeing here locally in the shop is that we have bought over the last couple weeks massive collections and stacks that people are turning in to get into the crypto market because they think that this upcoming administration is pro-crypto, which definitely appears to be the case. Trump has expressed that sentiment a number of times. Obviously, he's very fond of Elon, who is the crypto guy. So it definitely makes sense that this upcoming administration is going to be pro-crypto. And so where does that leave gold and silver? Well, I can tell you at the local level here, it's increased the activity, at least on our side of buying, because massive deals are coming in that people are dumping their stacks to buy digital currency. I'm not sure if that's just Bitcoin or if that's other cryptos, but definitely getting out of the physical and getting into that crypto market. Is that long-term going to be is that going to make sense? I don't know. Who knows? Time will tell on that. I'm not an aficionado of crypto at all, not expert. I know very little about it. On a personal level, I don't really believe in digital. I believe in physical, because if you don't hold it, you don't own it. I thoroughly believe that. I think that if this does become a real movement, though, where people are divesting from physical metals and getting into the digital side of things, I don't think you'll see an overall too much effect on gold. I think gold is always going to have its place in the hearts of investors, speculators, whatever you want to call it. But I could see it really affecting silver, because that is more of a digital market anyway, since the price of silver is really married to the paper market, and not at all to the physical market. So that's my 2 cents on that. There's people who are viewers of this channel who are very well versed in cryptocurrencies. It'll be interesting to see what you guys and gals think about this. I think you're always going to have the hardliners who are going to be nothing but physical owners, which I kind of fall into that boat. But obviously, especially the younger people coming up are obviously more exposed to the digital side of the universe and are going to be more apt to get into it. So what do you guys and gals think? Do you think there's going to be a divestment from precious metals to get into digital currencies or cryptocurrencies. More so now over the next 4 to 8 to 12 years, depending upon the attitude that the administrations have towards cryptocurrency? Or do you think this is just kind of a flash in the pan type of thing, a knee-jerk reaction to the outcome of that election? And what do you think about the long-term effects of crypto versus gold and then crypto versus silver? Should be interesting to hear what people have to say about that, Tim.
Indeed.
Yeah, a lot of, I know there's a lot of people who are viewers of this channel who would probably be considered experts in the crypto world. That's definitely not us. So it's always interesting to hear, as an outsider looking in, what those people's opinions are on the subject. But it is definitely having a noticeable effect at the local level for right now. Is that something that's going to be long term? Time will tell. But it's definitely a welcome surprise after the election I was not anticipating. So it's definitely helped ramp up business here in the shop over the last 2 weeks. So we're very excited about that. And we appreciate that. And if other people are considering liquidating their stack or hoard or whatever you want to get involved in the digital market, we are here to help, and we're very happy to do so. So if you want to mail in or if you want to stop in, remember we are not undercapitalized. It's been my life's mission over the last, basically since August or since late summer, to make sure that we have been staying well capitalized, because in my mind the writing was on the wall as to what was coming down the pipe here with regards to the sell-off. So we are ready. And if there's anything we can do for you guys and gals, please reach out to the shop. We'll be happy to help. Remember, we're here Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Anything you want to add, Tim?
You gonna watch the fight tonight?
What time is it on?
8 o'clock, Netflix.
8 o'clock Netflix. Who do you think wins?
Tyson.
If it's organic.
Yeah.
If it's a real fight, you think Tyson wins?
Always.
Always. All right. It's Tyson's got a sciatica problem, and Paul is a big boy. If he lands a couple body shots, you might see Tyson just crumple with his sciatica locking up, because that's nothing. You can't work through that. You can't muscle through that. So I'm not so sure. I think youth prevails tonight if it's an organic fight. Yeah, I think Paul's is too powerful.
Oh, that might be the most controversial thing you've ever said.
You think so?
I think so.
He's a big boy. He's got big punching power. And if it wasn't for Tyson sciatica, maybe not. But I've experienced that before. Once that happens, you are immobilized. Like you just walking is painful. So let alone trying to survive a fight. So a couple body blows and you might see Tyson just laid out, can't move. That's what sciatica can do for you. So, but we'll see. Yeah, I'll probably tune into that. But it should be exciting. That's probably the future of sports entertainment, is streaming services. But we will see. If there's anything we can do for you folks, please reach out to the shop. We'll be happy to help. If you want us to lock in a shipment order, please do so Monday through Friday, not over the weekends. You guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you sometime next week. Thank you.